It's a day to remember the men and women who have served our country.
On this Memorial Day, Lenore Combs with the Veterans Memorial Committee Project in Harlingen and Sal Carmona with the Harlingen Veterans Advisory Board join us now with more on how the city is paying tribute. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Lenore, first of all, tell us a little bit more about the Memorial Committee Project.
Well, we have a memorial park down at Pendleton Park by where the old Kmart is. And on Veterans Day and on Memorial Day, we have a ceremony to salute our veterans.
Okay. Well, Sal, tell us about the veterans in our community and why today is so important.
Well, with the Harlingen's Veterans Advisory Board, we reach out to the veterans, give them an avenue to talk to us, to maybe talk to the commissioners or anybody, the city administration. And so we're that voice connecting the veterans to the city administration. And so that's why we do some of these ceremonies we do, just to have a voice for them.
And what's great too is that we have, we still have several veterans within our community, and they come to these events.
Yes, they do, and they enjoy them. And one, because they get to see the camaraderie with their other fellow veterans, and then they also get to see the chance of being recognized for what they did for the United States.
And I'm sure there's a lot of stories that they share as well, know, their time whenever they served our country.
Oh yes, they have good stories, and it's good opportunities to actually just talk to them, give them a chance to say what has been on their minds or how it was for them. Even like when some of them go to the Veterans Memorial Wall, it adds a good chance for closure for them.
Definitely.
And so that's why we try to provide this as well.
Now let's talk a little bit more about these poppies that we're wearing. What can you tell people about them?
Well, during World War I, in the year of 1915, and for several years later after so much tremendous bombing, there were many grave sites, and the ground was all torn up and nothing would grow. But the poppies grew. And that motivated Joel McRae, a Canadian physician, to write the poem In Flanders Field, where the poppies are. And so it signifies the tradition of wearing the poppy in remembrance of our war dead and the sacrifices they made.
So
it goes back a long way.
A long way, yes.
And that's how Memorial Day first started. It was called Decoration Day, and where they would go and decorate the graves of civilian war, those that died during the civilian war.
There's so many organizations now this day that do that. We had a local organization yesterday that went out on grave sites and just put laid flowers, and it's awesome to see that, something that was so, horrible back then, we celebrate it in a beautiful way.
Right. And it's just to give the respect, to pay the respect for those that gave the ultimate sacrifice for fighting for this country. And so it's been carried on, and now it's become a Memorial Day. And in '71, it was one of the holidays that was added to a Monday to provide for a 3-day government holiday.
Right.
We do our celebration on the traditional 30th of May, Memorial Day, which is tomorrow, or Tuesday, I'm sorry. Tuesday at 10 a.m. will be our ceremony for Memorial Day. Yeah, the traditional day.
Well, we can't thank you both enough for being here this morning. It's a great ceremony that you put on every year. Yes. And best of luck with it this year.
Well, thank you for having us.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. And you said it will go on rain or
shine. Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Tuesday.
May 30th, Tuesday at 10 a.m. Rain or shine there at Pendleton Park, either in the pavilion or on the Memorial Park itself.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Well, thank you for joining us.
All right, our pleasure. Thank you.
All right.